What up, y'all? This your boy Lucha Guy, and I'm back probably with one of my last videos that's gonna be happening anytime soon. I'm gonna be busy with work, and one thing I do want to say is I've been on YouTube even before the videos. It's just redundant. It's just the same type of. I mean, it's like the same weirdos anyway. Cause there's not much, and I will get into this in a second. The Lucha Underground part of the video, but it's just the same weirdos on here. I don't know you people be bothered with some of these guys, the same weirdos. Like I remember 2013, I used to watch every Monday night. It would be like Bruce Bliss, and every Monday night he'd just rant about Cena after Raw. He'd see Raw's too long. Yet his damn Raw reviews was about double the time of Raw. The guy Bruce Blitz, he'd do like a 5-hour Raw review bitching about Cena, and then it was funny at first, but after a while it got redundant. Now you got that fucker, that damn guy from New York, and he does the same thing now. I guess he's gonna be doing every Tuesday now about Roman Reigns. Whether it was somebody mad about a John Cena or Roman Reigns, it's the same type of people. Like I said, I don't know how you people be bothered and listen to these guys. I mean, I don't have the time and tolerance for this. Some of these guys are like psychopaths, and yeah, I wonder why the WWE are acting the way that they are. Like I heard they kick fans out of shows for certain signs. You wonder. Look at the Bret Hart situation. Certain YouTubers that guy had a YouTube channel that attacked Bret Hart. That guy was some obsessed damn weirdo fan. So you wonder why they kick people out showing up with Bruce Blitz signs or Joe Cronin signs, or I don't know if anybody got kicked out with a Joe Cronin sign, but I'm just saying, or that guy from New York. And you wonder why some of these weirdos, some of their fans are getting put out of these shows. And it really none with Joe Cronin, but the other two, the guy from New York and Bruce Bliss, those guys, those like the two that make all the YouTubers that cover wrestling look weird. They give everybody else a bad name, those two fuckers right there that I was talking about. The one from New York and Bruce Bliss. It's just the same thing. After a while, if all they're gonna do is rant and not come up with a solution, then I don't know why they're really on here. Anybody can sit there and rant, oh, wrestling sucks, wrestling's the worst there ever been, ratings or breaking record. Well, of course, yeah, of course. But what are you doing? What is your solution? Me, I try to come up with solutions. I used to go around saying hashtag give Lucha Underground a chance. I know that wrestling is only better when there's competition. I try to explain that to people. I just don't come on here and bitch and rant about some wrestling. Oh, the guy from New York. Oh, only I have to cover WWE because I get paid. You motherfuckers are telling me I want my channel. Okay, you wonder why people get bored with your channel. All you do is watch WWE. Because if that's the only way you could get paid, do you need to get off your lazy ass and go get a real job? Like CmPunk said. But anyway, to this video, I'm going to start this off. I know I always tell you guys, if there's any news on Lucha Underground, you'll hear it here first. And that's the thing. There is no news on Lucha Underground. Every time I just Google Lucha Underground, all I see is reports of wrestlers trying to leave. And the reason I'm showing you the Mac is even I heard that they're stopping him. They stopped him at some AEW show. He can only get booked, I guess, on Impact. So I guess even the Mac is threatening to file all kind of legal claims. This is ridiculous. This is so bad and embarrassing. This is an embarrassing time to be a wrestling fan. And it's definitely embarrassing to be a Lucha Underground fan. So I assume at this point this year, here's the thing, it's already May. Last year around this time, he already was showing trailers. It was last June that season 4 even happened. And season 4 got wrapped up around Thanksgiving. So at this point, let's say they filmed season 4 February to March. And then they already was showing trailers in May. And then by the time of June, the show was already on TV. So at this point, they haven't even announced. I know the Ice Temple, it got demolished a little bit after the season 4 tapings. And they need a new place to film, but I mean, this is just embarrassing. And another thing is this, not only do they need a new place to film, a lot of the wrestlers are out. All they're going to have is who? The Lucha Brothers, Pentagon and Phoenix, and I assume Jake Strong, Jack Swagger or whatever. Maybe Johnny and Taya, and I guess Dante Fox and Marty the Moth and Edo Star and Drago. But they're going to need more people. The way they're going, this show might only have 15 people. Let's they beg and bring in people from AAA. That's going to be the only way, because even the Mac might not come. Even the Mac might not even return at this point. And I heard even Famous B, they should have killed him off anyway. I don't know why they're even holding him hostage. It's just dead right. There's nothing to even hold hostage there with no Famous B. That's just ridiculous. If that brother went out of his contract, they need to let that man go, please. Let Famous B go. There's nothing to hang on there. And Matanza, he was killed off, but I guess they still held his contract hostage. I don't understand that. He was killed off the show, so why is he free to go anywhere else? And then another thing I do want to talk about is even this Exolicious. this character right here, Sonny Kiss, to sign up for AEW. A lot of people think, I know even Exalicious went out of Lucha Underground. The person was only signed up last season. The person already signed a deal with AEW, so I don't understand what a Sonny Kiss bitching about. And a lot of people don't think that these LGBT wrestlers like Sonny Kiss, and I don't know if Joey Ryan is gay or not, but I'll just talk about Sonny Kiss, Exalicious. A lot of people think AEW is making a mistake by bringing in LGBT wrestlers. You guys let me know what you think about that down below. Is LGBT, is this gay wrestlers a problem? Do you think that's gonna? I know it's not gonna draw. And one thing I do want to say with this, I don't want to say LGBT like that's a wrestling promotion, but AEW, other than like Jericho, they don't really have a strong name. There is no name other than Chris Jericho. You're like, holy shit, this guy's there. One point I thought they was gonna bring in Goldberg. Now I hear that Goldberg's announced for some freaking Saudi Arabia WWE. And WWE, I heard they even had to offer him a lot of money to return. Brock Lesnar, he's only back going over there because I guess UFC, they had to can him because he can't even pass a freaking drug test nowadays. You know, the USDA, they always up Brock Lesnar's ass or whatever. He can't even pass that. You know Brock Lesnar, he got to be on something now, some type of substance. There's no way you're going to be that damn jacked up and buff just from working out. I don't care how many times a week and how long he works out. The guys run around looking like a real life Bane. He looks like Bane from Batman, Brock, without the mask. There's no way the guy would be that jacked up and big if he ain't on something. Let me think. Yeah, but about Lucha Underground though, I mean, I don't really know what to say. I asked this in my last video, nobody commented, but do you think Lucha Underground should just leave Airway Network and become a smaller indie Lucha Libre promotion, or should it just leave this alone? Is it just a wrap at this point? Because, I mean, Season 5 was going to be one of the most hyped seasons. It was probably going to end up looking like some Marvel Infinity War or Endgame movie. If they was going to have all the 7 tribes going up against the Order of the Gods, and they're going to have the gauntlet with the gauntlet and all that stuff, it could have been looking like some Marvel movie. As these Marvel movies be hitting box office breaking records. It's said that Lucha Underground, because Season 5 I heard was going to be it anyway as far as that story. And after that, they was going to have to figure out either some kind of reboot or something else. Or even like I said before, they wanted a movie of Lucha Underground. At this point, they should even just go forward with the movie. I don't understand. What is AirRay doing? What else is on AirRay that people even watch? I don't understand what is that network's issue. Do what Fox did with Gotham, and I will do possibly a video on that, but I will be taking a break from these videos. But I will do a video about why Gotham failed on Fox. But AirRay, this can bring Lucha Underground back with 12 or 13 shows, 15 shows just to wrap up Season 5 and just end it on a good note. Like, good grief, is they that broke over there on that channel? But last but not least, I even got to talk about this. Impact had a pay-per-view, I guess, last Sunday, Rebellion. I don't like how Impact's writing these Lucha Underground people. They had Pentagon and Phoenix. The Lucha Bros, they was giving out hugs to LAX after the match. And the feud on TV was supposed to be something personal. They was fighting backstage, the Lucha Bros and LAX. They was just fighting each other in the ring. The little people, like the little ring announcers and the referees, they were trying to break it up. You know the spot they do, and they keep on breaking through them. They keep on fighting. They were fighting backstage. They were just fighting all the time, and they made the feud seem so personal. And after the match, the Lucha Bros, even they lost it. They had to give the LAX. They gave LAX hugs, and I'm not liking it. I'm used to Pentagon wrestling alone, being a badass, breaking people's arms after matches. Him giving a hugs, I'm like, I cannot watch Impact. And I understand he just brought back RVD. RVD's only there on a part-time basis. And this is like the second pay-per-view in a row Killer Cross was left out. Like, damn. Killer Cross is really getting a lot of buzz online. The guy's so popular. He's another reason why I wish we get a Season 5 of Lucha Underground, because we didn't get a lot of the Right Rabbit in Season 4 of Lucha Underground. I wouldn't mind seeing more of Killer Cross and Lucha Underground. But this pay-per-view was straight up boring as hell. It was pointless. The match with Johnny Impact versus Cage was good, but Cage, he can't even leave the ring after he won the title. His back got broke. But this pay-per-view was nothing to see. I think United We Stand was better than this shit. United We Stand was better, but it just had a horrible production. The audio was going in and out. Impact this is ridiculous. This is the reason why so many people are hyped up for AEW, because Impact, after all these years, they still never can be able to get their shit together. People thought Dixie Carter gone or Hogan gone. No matter who left or who came in, the company is just embarrassing. I don't know what to say. This is why I don't review Impact. For all you Impact fans out there, this is why I don't cover it. It's just like a dead cause. And it's sad because their roster to me right now is more impressive than AEW. You look at Killer Cross. You look at Johnny Impact Mundo. You look at the Lucha Bros. You look at Sammy Callahan, Johnny Crane, Johnny Snake. I mean, Jeremiah Crane or whatever. Jeremiah Snake or whatever. And then you got Cage. He had a good roster. And I heard they even fired Eli Drake because he refused to wrestle a lady. So to Impact, they're screwing up bad. They're going to get left behind this year when this starts up. And that's AEW. The thing with AEW that I'm going to talk about is, you guys know, a lot of people even try to get me to do a video about this. I try to wait for more info to come out. And it was CmPunk. He showed up at some indie show. I will say that that's him, because he even had on the same shoes in a different interview as that guy that came in the ring with a mask on. So CmPunk is slowly showing back up in wrestling. And keep in mind, what's coming up this month? What's coming up this month? That's right, Double or Nothing. So you guys let me know down below. Do you guys think CM Punk will show up in AEW? Do you think he will be a part of... They claim that he's booked for some UFC show or something. I don't think he's going to fight, but he might commentate or announce for some UFC show the night of Double or Nothing, which is May 25th. But I still think that AEW, they cannot afford to miss out on the CM Punk. Imagine if they got a hold of a CM Punk over there with guys like Jericho, with Kenny Omega. And yeah, that does sound a little bit smarky, a CM Punk versus Kenny Omega, but they need something. I mean, good grief, they need somebody over there. Because right now, with them having people like Exalicious, they've been getting a lot of bad feedback off bringing in LGBT wrestlers. I don't got nothing against that, but a lot of people out there do. They think that this is going to be a bad start for AEW, bringing in those kind of wrestlers. Like I said, me, I don't mind. It's not my issue. It's not my concern. But a lot of people out there feel some kind of way about those kind of wrestlers, LGBT wrestlers being a part of AEW. In WWE, they're getting regular ratings. Imagine if they brought in a CM Punk. I would really wonder what the first night they would do a Tuesday Night Dynamite. Do you guys even think that name sounds cool, a Tuesday Night Dynamite? I mean, I don't think the name, I could even just ignore that, but I just think AEW, they need to figure out something. Please do not be ROH on a higher budget, and please do not be some American version of New Japan Pro Wrestling. Now, they might not always get CM Punk at first. They could keep offering him more money later, because UFC, they have to be done with him as far as being a fighter. He's obviously showing up places wearing masks in the ring. So if he does even wrestle, let's say even one match just to see if he can hang in there again. If he does one match in AEW, then that's good. He could come back and do one little big match with a Kenny Omega. Imagine they even do that even later on in AEW. Kenny Omega versus CM Punk. Imagine them doing it somewhere else. Or even the first night on TV. Which would be the same week. I think SmackDown goes live on Fox. Wouldn't that be cool? I mean, you people let me know what you think about this stuff down below, but I will be taking a break off YouTube. There's nothing out here but a bunch of weirdos, and I got other things going on right now in my life. But this is it. This is your boy Lucha Guy. I'm out. Hit like and subscribe, and Monster Lucha slam that like and subscribe button. I'm almost at 100 subscribers. Peace.